No, what
talking about the road
attracted me to that road was not that I was interested in going there for anything. Okay. One of the persons in the studio here with me, who is listening to us live and direct, needed to go and do some recordings there. So I drove him there, and we saw that we couldn't pass. And I know this is a few days to Osun Festival, okay? And I am familiar with that place. If anything, let me tell you a quick aside story. Okay. The International Union of Architects had a conference, I think about 3 or 4 weeks ago in Barcelona, Spain. And we were being taken around. They were showing us the works of Anthony Gaudi, an artist, more or less turned architect there. We went to Sandra Familia and Sagrada Familia and all those other places, and the street walls that he did. And I saw all these things. I said, if this man didn't live ahead of Susan Wenger, I will say he copied Susan Wenger. Everything that Anthony Gaudi did in Barcelona, Spain, is what Susan Wenger has done in Osogbo here with her own limited resources. Okay, so we should preserve those things. And so I am interested in that, because if I was boasting to other people from other countries that I have something like this in Osogbo too. I hope someday you'll bring the Global Conference of Architects to Osogbo, Nigeria, you know, and I'll show you that we also have some beautiful things here. So, but you now find the road going to all those beautiful things that horrible? Of course, I got onto the social media, but very good thing I must say about this Osun State government, that immediately, the same day, they have started working there.
Right, we saw.
Because one of the commissioners actually called me and drew my attention to it. And I said, don't worry, I'm going to let the world know again that you have started work on it.
Yes,
and I also told him, I wish this were the same reaction you had to the degradation that you did behind Osun State House of Assembly, because I'm still going to be calling them out on that, because there's this degradation is still there. There are still all the materials that they are using for the construction of the flyovers that they are doing. They are taken from the lands of allottees, myself inclusive. I've put this on social media. I've said it on television. So the same reaction that they have had, because there are also hundreds of us involved that are allottees of the land behind the Osun State House of Assembly. So the same swift reaction they should take to that one too. Otherwise, maybe I should put it on Facebook again so that they can wake up to their responsibility.